The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931. The Monster YouTube channel at RX931. And Twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Marky. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. And are we?
We are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So check us out and say hello in the comment section. But first, let's say hello to these texters. Good morning to Sunday, who's on the way to the vet today.
Oh.
And Sunday's asking, what's the personality of your dogs?
Oh, I have 4. They're all different. You know, they're like people. Alam mo, iba-iba yung ugali. So, yeah.
Who's very much like Chico? Who takes after you?
Maybe Siam.
Your love dog.
Yeah. No, only because si Siam yung parang like stick to one and like, you know what I mean? Like, hindi siya yung magiging favorite ng lahat ng tao. Pero kung sino yung favorite niya, parang nandun lahat. Parang ganun. So
I already know which one I'm like because you tell me all the time. I'm like church.
Yeah.
Like, just wanna...
Yung parang like, oo. Tapos alam mo yun, yung tas yung parang like, pag tinawag mo, tatalikod. Tapos biglang sisilip kung tinitignan mo siya na tinalikuran ka niya.
I swear.
Oh my God.
Church.
Oh my God.
Ay, nako. I am very church.
Yup.
Who's very Marky?
Baka si Hiroshi.
Right.
So
much energy.
So much energy. Wouldn't keep still. And even when like nagwawambing na siya, like kunyari, pupunta siya sa lap ko. Like, oh, come here. Like, okay, there's running around again. Like, ang bilis lang.
Si Babe Iwale. Sinai.
Baka Sinai. Baka Sinai.
Well, there you go. Parang ayoko, parang nag-quadruple. Ano na naman tayo doon, ah. Good morning to Tino and also saying hello to Butter Baby. Good morning to Tin and to Rhoda, who says good morning to Judy, Saneng, Hazel, and Emilu. Thank you for tuning in. We have Cyril and also Prince Dance. Good morning to Erwin. Hi to Charlene, Maggie, Johnny, and Macy. Good morning to Kitty Kuting and also saying hi to Gerard, who wants to greet Sally, and hello to your daughter Jelly. Danka, good luck on your performance on the Universe Ticket Finals happening tonight.
Ooh,
good
okay.
luck. Hi to Yon Tifian. Good morning to Vince Quinones. We have Chinito Ken and also saying hello to Rich Chan. Hi to June and to Angle Lazaro. We have Marge also locked in. Good morning to Van and James X Paul on X. Hello to Ryan Albert Ramos. We have G-Boy or G-Boy Legaspi. We have Melai and Rovi. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, let me quickly check out X for more greets. Hi to Rika. We also have Marge A saying hi to Sadie, her daughter. Hel Marito is also locked in. Toti Marie, hello. Ina, Panda Bear, and Archer. Hello to BCT and to Lynn. And I think that's it for now for greets.
All right. So we've got our top 10 for today, courtesy of Patrick Starlord. Thank you for the topic. I want to thank me. Let's start off with Pawis ni Akira.
Number 10.
I want to thank me for choosing to prioritize not just my physical health, but also my mental health, because they are equally important. At 36, just like the hosts, health is literally and figuratively wealth.
They really go hand in hand. You can't take care of one and ignore the other.
Totoong literally wealth, ha? Kasi like, it's so expensive to get sick.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Like, if you're healthy, thank your lucky stars.
I mean, even to just get an executive checkup is so expensive.
Totoo yan. Totoo yan. So, it's not easy. You have to make sure talaga you're good. And let's face it, we treat physical health and mental health as two separate entities
Mhm.
when one leads to the other.
Yeah.
If you believe in that train of thought, when you're not good in your mental health, it eventually bleeds into your physical health. You could get sick
And
because of the stress.
when like really old people are interviewed, like
Yeah.
those in their 90s or higher, when they're asked like what the secret is to a long life, they
Mhm.
always say like, just be happy.
that's
That's like key.
I remember because we have a herbalist, right? And when my mom would go, na-annoy siya kasi ang lagi sinasabi nung herbalist namin pag tinanong niya, so Doc, anong gagawin ko? Sasabihin nung herbalist namin parang, ikaw sayaw, kasi he's Chinese, he speaks broken Tagalog. He says, ikaw sayaw. So yung mom ko, yung parang like, could you just be serious for once? Can you just answer me like seriously? What do you mean just dance? Pero gets what he's trying to say? Yung parang just dance, relax. Because the problem could be very much also like your stress levels.
Yeah.
And what could actually make you become better is if you learn how to just enjoy
relax.
life.
Diba, I was watching that
Dance if you want
documentary
to.
on Netflix,
Yeah.
yung about old people in Japan.
Mhm.
And like, yeah, at their advanced age, they would just, they would continue to socialize with their neighbors, with their like younger relatives, and then they
yeah.
would play games. Like they would just enjoy life.
Diba yung they found out recently na having animals in the hospital actually increases success rates when it comes to treatments. Like having puppies and
Oh,
kittens and and now there are dogs that they just bring to hospitals for patients.
Norbert!
Yeah,
One of my
totoo.
favorites on social
Totoo,
media.
totoo.
Yeah, he visits yung mga nasa pedia na oncology
Exactly. Totoo yan.
section. Yeah.
And I swear to you, maybe not for people who like have issues with animals, but generally speaking, even non-pet owners, yung parang when you're around,
They bring so much
they,
joy
they
kasi.
really bring you joy. Like
Yeah.
unadulterated joy.
Yeah.
I cannot even express just how much joy they bring to us.
And shout out to those like for parents who allow their babies to bring joy to patients. Kasi
True.
of course when you're sick, you really can't take care of
Yeah.
your own pet, diba? Ang hirap na. But it's so nice how people share their fur babies to spread joy. There's mga hospitals, I just love that.
I have had this conversation with my yoga teacher when I used to do yoga, and didn't see him for a while, super like years. And then when I saw him finally, I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you. How are you doing? And it was like, oh, I got gravely sick. I thought I wasn't going to make it. I was like, oh my gosh, what happened? So kinuwento niya. And I was like, but you got well. Sabi niya, here's a little secret. I was like, what? I think what got me well, kasi it was just going downhill eh. They snuck in his cat.
Oh.
They put it in like the bag. Kasi bawal eh, obviously. Like, if you're not the kind of hospital that's very progressive na, yung iba nga, they bring animals to make the parents better, right? I mean, the patients better.
The patients.
Sila, they had to sneak it in. Tapos pag daw walang tao, lalabas nila. Tapos ihahag niya. And he swears by it.
I'm sure.
He got well after that.
Oh.
And he credits it to his cat.
But they also absorb kasi that.
That's
like,
what they say.
energy.
That's what they say. Pero, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's such a, I'm really a subscriber to that. And from Dr. Quack Quack,
Number 9. Number 9.
I want to thank me for randomly tuning into the radio back in 2008 while I was stuck in traffic. I discovered the morning rush because of a hipon pool entry joke that made me laugh so hard. It sealed my life to become a rusher, even here now that I'm in Canada.
Oh, wow.
What was that joke?
I wonder what joke that was.
Yung kulang na lang, radish tsaka kangkong, sinigang na hipon na. I don't know.
Possibly?
Something like that.
We have a lot of hipon jokes
Possibly,
here.
right?
So, yeah.
Al Macchiato.
Number 8. Number 8.
Thank you. I want to thank me for not burning bridges when I left my job. We have such a small professional world that everyone would hear about the littlest things and leave a stink would not go unnoticed. Leaving a stink would not go unnoticed. And from Leah Emotionalera.
Number 7.
Oh,
Number
sorry.
7.
That was still number 8.
Okay.
That was still number 8. For leaving the company I thought I had a future in, but turns out it was mentally killing me. Now I'm happier than ever. No regrets. Sometimes,
Good for you.
you know what? A breakup with a company, a breakup with a significant other might actually be good for you if it's toxic, if it has gotten
Yeah.
toxic. So, yeah, what seems like such a bad idea now, oh no, I don't have a job, in the long run could be the right decision.
Could do more good than harm.
It might do you good. And like we said, at number 7 from JR Keita, I want to thank me for being resilient na kahit nahihirapan ka sa hamon ng buhay, pinili mo pa ring maging malakas at hindi sila sukuan.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
Ganun
Like,
naman talaga. You have no choice.
bounce back.
Yeah.
Bounce back. And from Maxim De Winter,
Number 6. Number 6.
ito rin, dalawa to ha. Maxim De Winter says, I want to thank me for being true to myself, listening to me, and doing what I love, not what others dictate. Diba? And very similar to that from Queen of Deadma, I want to thank me for spoiling me. I want it, I got it.
Okay, Ariana.
Right?
Yes.
If nobody will give it to you,
Give it to yourself.
From Galactus Intolerance,
Number 5. Number 5.
I want to thank me for being the pasahero that always makes pasa the pamasahe to Kuya Driver because the others are nagbibingi-bingihan. Okay.
Sige, pagpapasensya na lang natin. Kasi mabait naman siya eh. Nagpapasa siya ng
Ng money.
money.
Ng pamasahe. To the...
Ng fare.
ng pamasahe
Ng fare or ng change.
to Manong Driver.
Yeah,
Because
to Manong.
the other pasaheros are like, nagtetengang kawali.
Parang hindi bagay sa
Ang lalim,
tagline yung
no?
tengang kawali.
Nagtetengang kawali.
Tengang kawali is nagbibingi-bingihan.
Nagbibingi-bingihan.
Oh.
Yung parang kunyari, tinatawag ka na ng mom mo, kakain na, tapos kunyari hindi mo naririnig. Hoy, wag kang magtengang kawali dyan. Yung ganun.
Oh
Kasi
my God.
yung parang it's more like, I can hear you. I know
Right.
I know you can hear me. Yeah.
Stop pretending.
Stop
Nagde-def-defen, sabi ni Arthur.
Nagde-def-defen! I can't. From the Cynical Optimist,
Number 4. Number 4.
I want to thank me for eating all those carrots and kalabasa na nagpalinaw sa aking mga mata, enabling me to see through all your gaslighting.
All your BS. Oh.
You know, that's what a lot of people forget. The very nature of gaslighting is you not realizing that you're being gaslit.
Yeah. Because you begin to question it. Parang, oh,
Like,
maybe
that
it is
really
my fault.
is
Maybe
it
it's my fault.
That's
Oh, yun.
gaslighting. The moment you know they're gaslighting you, then they're not really gaslighting you. Because you know that
You can call them out on
you
it.
can call them out
Yeah.
on it and say, no,
That's not what happened.
Right?
That's
So-
why I love it when you witness it on like reality shows
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff. Because
yeah.
like when they say, I never said that, but then, sometimes the shady editors will literally play the scene where they said it exactly.
Where they said exactly that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yun. Funny.
Yeah, yun yung very nature niya. There's really a lot of duplicity with gaslighting. Dapat
Mm.
hindi mo, like, you walk away thinking, yeah, it was my fault. When in fact, it was the other person's fault.
Yep.
Usually super galing mag-manipulate ng gas. Not everyone can gaslight. You would have to be like a master manipulator to gaslight other people into changing the narrative. So, what was that?
I just remembered my ex. Pretty sure I was gaslit for like,
Yeah.
I mean, many times, you know, like, alam mo yung mag-start na ikaw yung galit because of something.
Oo.
And then, suddenly, you're the one that's like, oh my gosh.
Hindi, ikaw na yung nag-apologize.
Ikaw nag-apologize
gosh.
because, like, he would then, like, say other things na parang, that would make you think, oh nga, baka it's my fault. Oh my gosh, I was gas. But, in the same way, I also gaslit some of my other exes. So,
Alam mo yung very yung you caught them cheating Tapos sasabihin nila, kaya sila nag-cheat kasi you're not giving them enough time and attention
Oh my
and love.
God, that would be
So
horrible.
you end up not only forgiving them, but apologizing for not doing your job as their jowa. And then pampering them even more than you already are pampering them because you want to prove to them that you're a good jowa.
That is annoying as.
Can you imagine how that turned?
Oh my God. No, but then when cheating is involved, I think it would be easier for you to see that, you're being gaslit. Because that's like, my gosh, hello. There is no explanation for that.
I know,
You could
right?
have broken up na lang instead of like cheating, right?
And from Advenchoy,
Number 3. Number 3.
I want to thank me sa pagiging madamot kong tao. At least, wala ni isang tao ang nagtangkang umutang sa akin dahil alam nilang madamot ako. Or maybe you can be madamot on the surface.
Pero
but
pwede
when
ka
people are
namang-
not looking, you're very generous.
Yeah. Or like you donate to charities.
Without
like
anyone
certain
knowing.
Causes. Yeah.
Oo.
Without anyone knowing. And to be fair, that's actually good.
That's
Kasi
actually good.
at least hindi ka binabother ng mga...
Right?
Yeah.
Alam mo yung sometimes it's a thing. You know how like, okay, a lighter version of this would be like, kung pag nasa school ka, tapos nagbukas ka ng chips, tapos may binigyan kang isa, lahat hihingi na. Kasi nakita nila na, or paper.
Super common,
Kasi
diba?
nakita nila na, ay, nagbigay. So, ay, pwede pala. So, hihingi na rin ako. Hihingi na rin ako. Hihingi na rin ako.
Till
And then
there's
before
nothing left.
Tapos ikaw na yung naubusan. Diba? Ironically.
Mm.
And from Mac MJ Ducks.
Number 2. Number 2.
Ko, laglagan na to. Laglagan 2024. I wanna thank me for being pogi. Kasi, nalilibre ako ni HODH pag gutom ako nang walang kapalit.
Oh my God! Oh,
HODH!
HODH.
Hindi, sabi naman niya, nang walang kapalit. Oh, very generous.
Very generous na talaga si HODH.
Very generous.
Pati nga sa atin, di ba? Generous sa traitors. Season
Ayan,
2.
di ba?
Oh, di ba?
So, ano naman. Yeah, kaya nga yung crucial yung na walang kapalit.
Ayun na nga, nagme-message na, Hoy!
Narinig tayo. Alam mo yung nahuli.
Huling-huli ka.
Nasa pantry kayo sa office, may pinagchichismisan
Pinagchichismisan nyo.
kayo. Tapos biglang maya-maya, yung topic ng pinagchichismisan nyo, biglang, Hoy! Ito namang isang marites na mahadera. Si Krister.
Oh.
Talaga ba? Walang kapalit?
Ay, bahala kayong magsabunatan.
Bahala kayo magsabunatan. Tapos, si HODH, di ba sabi niya, Hoy!
No.
Akala ko ang kino-contest niya.
Tayo.
Na
kasi-
parang, ang kino-contest niya na parang, Hoy! Hindi kita nililibre ha. Akala ko ganon. Yun pala, Hoy! May ROI dapat yun.
Ay.
MJ, nadinig mo yan ha?
Mhm.
May ROI.
There
Yung
you
mga
go.
Libre na yan. Nothing is for free. Not in this world. Ay, sabi ni Butter Baby, ako yung tumakbo from the desk kasi may kaguluhan na.
Anong chismis? Ganun.
Grabe to si Lodi H talaga. Yan talaga ang altar ko.
Your spirit animal.
Altar ko talaga yan.
Mhm.
And the top.
And the top entry, number 1. Number 1.
I want to thank me. I'm Chico Garcia.
I
wanna thank me comes from Baba Ganoush.
Baba Ganoush says,
I want to thank me for being disciplined. I don't need motivation to accomplish tasks. When things need to get done, they get done.
I love that.
I love it. Like, why do you need motivation? Why do you need inspiration? If it needs to be done,
it
it
needs
needs to be done. You're not in the mood, it needs to be done. You're going through something,
It needs to be done.
The world is not going to be sympathetic every time you're not feeling 100%. So if you have mastered the skill of giving them at least the minimum when they need it, That would be great. You will go far.
I love people who get shiz done.
Right?
Yes.
So that would be a wonderful skill.
Hmm.
One more batch coming right up, but we'll play a couple of songs in the RX booth, but return with a giant batch when we come back.
That's right. So join us on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube if you're not there yet. But for now, something from Michelle Branch. Are you happy now on Riot Wednesday?
Hindi pa rin tapos tong HODH na to.
I know.
Lodi, no?
Just go. As in.
Grabe talaga.
My gosh, si HODH ko. Cutie Bergie yung tawag kay Bergie. I cannot. Isa pa siya.
Ano kaya yung... Hindi, alam mo, curious lang ako. Ano yung ROI?
Paano niya makukuha
Paano
yung
mo
ROI?
ano yung return of investment mo doon? So, anong
How do you
gagawin?
collect?
How do you collect? Anong gagawin ni MJ? Anong igagawa ni MJ?
Oh my God.
Para may ROI.
Do we really want to hear this now?
I wanna hear this
Oh
now!
my gosh.
Ay, pati nga si Lilo Boy. Hoy, nako, hindi ako naniniwala na walang
Oh.
kapalit.
Grabe kayo.
Ano yun? Baka ibig sabihin nga, parang sabi ni Krister kasi, libreng pagkain para libreng pakain. So, magpapakain ulit. Parang ganun siguro.
Kain naman ng kain.
Oo. Hindi, parang like,
Kainan
alam mo,
ng kainan.
libre kita today, libre mo ako bukas. Siguro parang ganun.
Give or take, di ba? Tama naman yun. Oh my goodness. What are
Sabi
we
ni
talking
Chinito
about?
Ken, so, sino na libre mo? Chico, na waiting ng RO. Wala. Sabi ni ODH, cute naman kasi.
Can you blame me?
Ay, nako.
These people.
Sabi ni Maxim De Winter, video daw nung ROI.
Ay! Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I have to go to the bathroom. Okay. So it's just me and my squirrel friends. Umalis sandali si Hazel. Hoy, grabe naman, Krister. Sa Facebook Live daw magtutuos si MJ at si ODH. Hala? Live singilan ng ROI? Si Maxim. Nawiwi tuloy siya. Si Bergie pala yung cute. Okay. Bakit? So, sinasabi mo si MJ hindi cute. Ganon. Yan, 70-70. Sabi ko sa'yo, Rudes Antonio eh. Keep up. Grabe to mga to. Ba't kayo ganyan? Kanino ba kayo nagmana? Napaka-busilak naman ang pinapakinggan nyo. Tapos ganyan kayo. Mga patotot. Gusto nila live singilan sa Facebook Live ng ROI. Live feed. Sige. I'll watch.
Yes. AC. Parang I'm interested in that nga. Death's Game. Ano, not your thing. Yeah, I want. Sana meron ulit sa YouTube. Sino pangalan nun?
Nakalimutan ko rin.
Oo, inaasahan natin na. Uy, wala pa si natutulog pa sa pansitan si whatever her name is.
Yeah, that girly.
Sabi ni John Sinai, tara, live, M2M. Mandirigma to mandirigma.
Good God.
Hindi mandirigma nga to mandirigma.
Okay.
Sword fight.
Why?
Ay,
Fencing daw.
I wanna go back to watching na.
Watching what?
I'm finishing
Magda-traitors ka na.
meron pa akong K-drama.
Ba yan? Iwan ka na. This week, yung next 3 episodes na, 6 episodes na.
Hindi na pinadala. Oy, HODH, hindi mo naman pinadala sa akin yung link. Kasi nga hindi ako nanonood, di ba? So sa inyo lang yung pinadala.
I wanna hear the song.
Gyeong Song Creature, Maxim. That's what I'm watching. I'm hooked. At saka it's the shorter version, yung 10 episodes lang. Di ba usually 16? So, gusto ko na siyang tapusin kasi kayang-kaya.
Do you know this song?
What's this? I can't hear
Wait.
it.
Wait It's a song from Freaky Friday.
Oh!
It's the song that
okay.
Lindsay's band would
Yeah.
like perform. Yeah. I love this song. Christina Vidal.
Yes, June. Gusto ko rin yan. Ang dami kasi. Yung Marry My Husband. Gusto ko si Park Min Young kasi. Crush ni Gino. Yeah, I wanna watch that too. Ang dami. Wala naman kasi. Wala nang oras. Yeah, Singles Inferno din. Hanggang season 1 pa lang ako. Ay.
And on.
Maxim, sino yan? Yung Hajong and Yeson. Anong show? I wanna know. Ganda-ganda ni Han So-hee. She's so pretty. So pretty.
Hello, the brothers son nga, hindi pa pinapanood.
Add that to the long list.
You gotta watch
Sometimes
it.
talaga, like honestly, like I open the app, 100% sure I'm about to watch X. And then, pag may nakita ko na yung Y tsaka yung Z, I end up watching those. You know what I mean? Like sometimes the moment you see it, merong hila.
Parang ako with
Ang
Lifetime
weird.
movies.
Ang weird talaga. With what?
Lifetime movies. Like
Yeah,
sometimes,
totoo.
parang yun, yung Killers of the Flower Moon na mga 20 times ko nang inattempt panoorin. And then I end up watching a Lifetime movie instead because I'm like, oh my gosh, I really don't have the mental capacity at the moment to deal with this long movie. So I'm just gonna watch like
True.
a comfort movie. Take me away.
Oh, I haven't heard of that. Oh, Jean. Twinkling Watermelon? That's a strange title.
Never ends.
Ay nako, Tino. Akala daw niya, sabi ko na, I'm about to watch X. Yung mga video sa Twitter. Hindi yun. As in variable. Ha? Sinong ate girl? Sabi ni Rovi, Chico, did you know na si ate girl sa Gyeongsong Creature, siya yung nasa music video ng 7 ni Jungkook? Oh, which one? Si Han So-hee? Oh, yeah. That is Han So-hee. Yeah. She's a popular, like a huge star in like K-dramas. Siya yung pretty girl sa 7. Di ba yung parang laging na aksidente si Jungkook dun sa video? Yun, that pretty girl, yeah, that's her. Yeah. I did notice that. When I watched it for the first time, I was like, is that Han So-hee? Parang kamukha niya. Siya pala talaga.
Dancing with myself.
Love that. Well, I love the original, the 80s.
Hmm.
Billy Idol is my favorite. I love Billy Idol. Weather Rebel Yell. Pwede rin yun. Magiging ano ko rin yun.
Rebel yell.
Kasi may raspy din ng voice ni Billy
Alam mo,
Idol.
natutunan ko lang yung mga songs na yan. I remember by watching Rockstar in Excess. Because like they would perform, di ba the
Oh, yeah.
contestants would
Yes,
perform
yes.
like different
Siyempre,
rock
80s.
songs.
Tsaka 80s
Yeah, and
rock.
mostly 80s. And I learned so many songs by watching Rockstar in Excess. And then, di ba may ano pa siya, season 2 na Rockstar na lang.
Yeah.
Because they're looking for like for a different band naman.
Feeling ko, pwede ako
Yes,
magkaraoke
I
ng
love that
Billy
show.
Idol. In the midnight hour, she cried more, more, more. With a rebel yell, she cried more, 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 more.
Mo, kala ko,
More, more, more.
mo.
Mhm. Well, more, more, more. Mag-Elvis na. Will a rebel yell, she cried more,
ng
more,
Elvis at
more.
Billie Idol. Billie Eilish ka na lang. When will...
Yes, June. Eyes without a face, such a human race. Rise without a face, face. Wala kasi si Marky, di ba? So usually siya nagpa-perform. So ako yung sabi ni Ellie, manly ni Chico. Pag
Husky daw yung
kumakanta na.
boses mo.
Sabi ni Lea, ang husky ng boses. I know, right?
Oh, ito na, last batch. Giant batch siya. Bago pa tayo
Magka-perform pa ako Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. Final batch. And so we have final greets.
Look at Maxim's message. Buti na lang may top 10 na. Because Chico wanted to keep singing.
I was singing on Facebook Live.
He was feeling his Billy Idol
I
fantasies.
know, right?
I'm
I'm such a raspy rock star.
Okay.
I mean, pero you know what?
But you know what? You actually do Billy Idol justice.
Right? Pero alam mo, recent na lang ako naging raspa tuloy. Naging raspy.
I'm sorry. What?
Recently na lang ako naging raspy. Kasi
That did not sound right.
That was not, yeah. Nope.
Lately na lang nagkaroon ng raspy yung voice mo.
Like before, it was never raspy, really. I guess because of all the DJing. You know what I mean? Because I'm always talking.
I wonder if it happens to everyone. I do wonder if,
guess.
you know, when I get older, will I like have a rasp as well?
Maybe a little bit. Like if you overuse your voice.
Parang,
Naging monster na talaga. Monster.
monster. I don't know, but who knows? Maybe in the future, because that's always been like that's the type of voice I've always wanted to have, but it's just like not in my voice quality. So I don't know. Maybe in the future.
25 years and my life is still trying to
get
make
back.
a great big hill of hope.
Oh my god.
For a destination.
You know, whenever I hear that song, I remember my like ex-classmate's mom, because like she's a singer, and like when there are like programs in school, sometimes she would perform, and that's like the song that she would
the
perform
standard
when we were
song.
kids. Yeah, I remember. Anyway, good morning. Last batch of greets. Hello to Cyril Tipawis Niakla, who greets Akira, Jolo, Jello, Mickey, Nate, and all the Rusher Aces. Hi to Mark, and also we're saying good morning to Yon Tifian and the Bok. Shout out to Flora, his mother, and hello to his sister Jenny, Rose, and cousin Marisol and Vanessa. Hello to Lilo Boy, who says, pag may namatay nga daw na alagang aso or pusa, it means he or she absorbed the sickness of one of the family members na kasama niya sa bahay.
Oh,
That's a
I've
belief,
heard of
diba?
that. I've heard of that.
Carlos Su says good morning to his wife Liz and his kids Cass and Tisha, and also good morning to Bossy Joy May watching
Thank you,
us.
Basti Joy
Good
Moy.
morning. Bakit ganun yung tanong mo? Ex-classmate lang, Hazel?
Ang alin?
Hindi kasi yung kinakwento ko na yung mom niya yung kumakanta.
Yeah.
That was like my crush in 5th grade.
Mm.
Yun yung binawalan ko sila to talk to him, and I was like, you're not allowed. He can only talk to me. Tapos nung nakita ko na, I don't know, maybe it was Jamie that I spotted na kausap siya. Yun, I locked myself in the bathroom and refused to come out. And I was like, no, I told you you can't talk to him. Why are you talking to him? And they were like, hindi na namin siya kakausapin. Come out of the bathroom. And I was like,
Ko ako
no.
yun, nilagyan ko pa ng silya yung para hindi ka talaga makalabas.
I swear, I was such a drama queen. So
Diyos
wild.
ko.
Yeah, I remember. I have like, it's pretty vivid in my memory how that whole thing happened. But yes.
Sabi nga ni di ba sabi ko, instead of saying raspy, nasabi ko raspa. Sabi ni Henry, Chico, sino OB mo? Si Wang Kanobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi!
Si Wang Kanobi. Yun ang OB ko.
Imagine kung may surname talaga na Wang
Wang
Kenobi.
Kenobi,
Wang
no?
Kenobi. My
gosh.
God.
Who's your OB? Si Wang Kanobi.
Si Doc Wang Kenobi.
Tapos, yung sa door niya, OB, Wang Kanobi.
Ang ganda. Anyway, that's it for greets. Good morning.
All right, so here we go. Giant batch top 10, courtesy of Patrick Starlord. Thank you. I want to thank me. Let's start off with the cynical optimist. I want to thank me for staying in real life 90% of the time and just 10% on social media. Usually kasi it's like
90% social media, 10%
hindi
real life?
naman. I'd say mga 60-40. Parang 60 social media, 40 real. I mean, let's be honest. Like the only reason we don't stay on our phones is because it's probably not allowed in your work. But if it were allowed, people would be on it.
True.
24/7.
I mean, honestly, when you don't mindfully stop yourself from
Yep.
scrolling,
Yep.
you end up like scrolling for hours and hours.
That is so true.
I'm guilty myself.
And from Al Macchiato, I want to thank me for all the sablay, embarrassing moments and misadventures. Dami ko tuloy ambag sa kwento pag may inuman. And pang-entry sa TMR.
But those misadventures talaga they bring spice to your life.
They do.
Diba?
Agree. From Rhyme and Reason, I want to thank me for keeping my head down at work. Otherwise, feeling ko magiging target ako ng chismis, politika, kontrobersiya, o may entry lang. Pero totoo yan. Ako, it's
stay low key.
it's my survivor style.
Under the radar ka.
At the start. But I don't want to be too under the radar. I want to pounce
When the time is right.
when the time is right. Kunyari, somebody needs to perform amazingly at a crucial period. Biglang, bam!
You got this.
I'll show them what I've got. And, they're like, oh my gosh, you delivered. And, and then that's when I'm like, oh, ako lang to. Yung ganun. So, but it's very effective. Kasi nga, if you're very low-key, obviously they don't expect it coming from you.
You don't become a target.
You don't become a target. But when it's needed, that's when you pounce and then you reap the rewards. Because they're like, wow, that came out of nowhere. You're amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to be more like that now because I'm not the type. I like to announce my arrival.
Your arrival.
You know what I mean? I'm the
Kasi
type na
it's
I like to
good,
come off strong.
But the two dangers are, one, like we said, you would be targeted. Two, baka hindi ka makadeliver all the time. And then pag you put your bar very high, the few times na biglang mag-misstep ka, suddenly they're like, oh, akala ko ba magaling ka? But pumalpak ka dito. So those are the only dangers.
The danger for me is you tend to kind of relax
Yeah, that
once
too.
you've like established that you can deliver. So that's the thing. Just start strong, but at the same time,
Keep strong.
stay strong
Yeah.
the entire time.
From Bon Voyage, I want to thank me for finally paying off my loans and become debt-free slowly but surely. It's a freeing feeling. It's priceless.
Oh my gosh.
When
Hello,
I-
for sure.
Kasi di ba post-dated checks? You submit post-dated checks
Mhm.
when you buy a condo.
Or when
Are
you
you-
rent also. Same.
Okay, pero yung sa akin, it was like, ano pa siya eh, ginagawa pa lang. So, hindi pa siya built.
Okay,
When-
pre-selling.
pre-selling siya. So, by the time they got my final check, patapos pa lang yung building. My gosh,
Mm.
like, I thought I was going to cry.
ganon. Oh, so by the time the building was finished, it was fully paid
it was
na.
mine.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Because diba now, parang some people get to move in before
Before,
it's complete.
you're
Yung
paying
before
while
yung
you're
payment's
living
complete.
there.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wow. Galing.
Yeah, that's why it was relatively cheaper.
And
Kasi
at
nga-
least you could focus on the furnishings and like all that.
and di ba, I had everything knocked
Oh,
down.
arte. Oh,
Pinaggiba ko lahat. Bagong tayo, pinaggiba ko lahat kasi I wanted to build it from the ground
you
up.
wanted a certain look. And to
My
be
style.
fair, achieved.
Achieve.
Diba? We
diba?
love your condo.
And another example from Bon Voyage I want to thank me for not hesitating to celebrate my achievements and appreciating my journey even privately.
Mm.
Alam mo, parang feeling mo kasi pag parang baka kainggitan ka or isipin nila mayabang ka, as long as even within in the privacy of your own home,
Yeah.
celebrate na, I'm amazing!
Oh, please
Look at
do.
me. I
Yes.
am amazing.
Play
Diba?
like a dance song and then dance, like
Murder
celebrate,
on the
go
dance
crazy,
floor.
scream. Yes, go for it.
Let whatever can dangle and dance to Sophie Ellis Bextor.
There you go. Film if you can.
Stress on the Bex. From Advenchoy, I want to thank me for setting boundaries to my office mates. Di wala silang alam tungkol sa buhay ko kasi hindi ko naman sila friends sa social media.
Mm.
I know people are like this. Like, no offense. But if I work with you, parang I'm not gonna add you in my... Because I need to be able to relax when I'm on my social media. I mean, you can still search for me, fine. Pero you won't have access na ganon-ganon lang. Lalo na pag naka-private ka, di ba? Lalo na. Juice Blank says, I want to thank me for giving my parents a vacation that I know that they need but will never ask for. Oh, that's sweet.
That is nice.
That is sweet. Lo Siento says, I want to thank me for traveling when I was younger. Ito yung mga panahon na hindi ko pa kailangan ng white flower tsaka salon pass. At least napuntahan mo na.
Grabe kasi yung number of steps talaga when you travel, especially when you're younger, na you wanna explore everything and kunyari first time mo dun sa country or place na pinuntahan
Kasi
mo.
naman, sometimes it's fine. Like even at a later age, you can still travel, like stick to the cities and all that. Pero meron kasing sites that remember the Vietnam stairs. And not just one, not two. Remember, there were two of them? Yung isa yung sa cave. Tapos yung pangalawa, yung aakyat ka if you want to see the something at the top of the... Am I triggering you?
Why must you
Am I
bring this
triggering
up? My friends and I were, because my friend was like, one of my besties is considering going to Vietnam, and she was like, "Oh, let's go to Vietnam." I was like, "Can we just go somewhere else?" Like, I kakagaling ko lang dyan, like pre-pandemic,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Tsaka parang like I don't know." I remember that cave moment,
Right?
and then literally I was just looking at our cave photos. I mean, fun naman siya, to be fair. And we had like really nice photos and everything. Pero, my gosh, that was tiring. Diba?
That's the
Even you were like
That's the
complaining.
on-air version. Meron yung off-air version of that story. And
Ano yung isang stairs? Parang inano ko na, dinelete ko na
remember
from my
yung
memory.
yung we were still on a boat tapos
Oh.
dumaong lang tayo. Tapos sa parang kumbaga ground floor, pwede kang bumili ng hot dogs and you just lounge around. Tapos you climb a very steep
Oh,
climb
yeah.
to, ano nga ba yung nasa ituktok? Basta parang if you wanna see something. Ako di na ako umakyat.
Tayo
Or
yung hindi umakyat.
hindi na ako umakyat
Yeah.
doon. Yung isa kasi we had no choice.
Kasi
In
yung
order
boat,
to get
iniwanan na tayo.
Yung boat dropped us off on one side of the island, and it'll fetch us on the other side, which is only reachable by climbing the stairs.
By going in, like,
Into the cave. So, the other one, wala. Kung saan tayo binaba, doon tayo. So, di ba, hindi na tayo nag-stairs.
Yeah.
Kasi nga.
At saka, yung ano ko lang doon, beef ko lang doon was, hindi sinabi na pag bumaba ka ng boat, hindi ka na makakabalik.
Para sana hindi ka na lang
like,
bumaba.
they made us, like, go down. As in, they were like, okay, go. And then, by the time na it left, that was when we were told na, yung sundo na doon na sa kabilang side. You have to get in there and like, oh my gosh! So funny.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was an experience.
I
we
like
did it together.
I like the unfiltered
We
version.
all did it together. Yes.
From the cynical optimist, I want to thank me for not making it a habit to look in the mirror. I have enough things to worry about. Wag na natin idagdag yung mukha ko.
Ganon.
Grabe naman.
Grabe naman.
And from Fitz Villafuerte, I want to thank me for being lazy, because that's how I became efficient at work. I don't work hard. I work smart. Diba?
Yeah.
It's a saying. And from Diabolique, I want to thank me for surviving what seemed like a decade-long postpartum depression.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it doesn't last that long, but sometimes it feels like it. Kasi pag na-trigger nung postpartum yung maybe like just a latent depression, na-aggravate siya.
And I guess when you don't address it,
if you don't address it,
it could get worse. Yeah.
right? And the two tops, I want to thank me, comes from the cynical optimist and Fitz Villafuerte.
They both say,
The cynical optimist says, I want to thank me for having the courage to choose me over you, because in the long run, that choice made us both happy. Me
at least happy ending.
Parang me choosing you would have made both of us miserable. Not just me, even you. So in the end, it liberated both of us. And now we're in a much better place. Both in a better place. That's an interesting point of view.
Pero minsan may matigas yung ulo. Kahit alam naman nilang in a better place na both. Gusto pa rin nila.
Yung Hazel, no? Yung Hazel.
Yung bakit ang kulit mo kasi? You know naman what's good for you.
Diba?
But you know, yeah.
Oh, well. Para sa'yo to, itong topic na to. Hindi mo lang alam. Secretly ginawa kong topic, pero para sa'yo to. And from Fitz Villafuerte, I want to thank me for realizing that the glass is not half empty, nor half full, that it is, in fact, refillable.
Oh, I love that.
Diba?
There's no one way to look at
There's
it.
no one way to look at it.
Yeah.
And okay, so we can even make it empty. But you know what? We can fill it up again.
Bottomless.
Only. I love that. So what about us?
I want to thank me. Okay. Okay. I have. I want to thank me for having an unshakable belief in myself. And I've always been that way, even as a child. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I'm a can-do type of girl. Like, I just feel like I can do whatever I put my mind into. And, I mean, so far, I've proven myself right. Yeah, like, all the time. So, and I feel like that's the kind of attitude you should have.
That's true.
If you don't believe in yourself, if you don't feel like, you can do things, who's going to believe you? You know what I mean? Parang it's going to be harder for people to believe in you if you can't even do that for yourself.
Alam mo, ano naman ako, like bilib ako sa sarili ko, pero like it's more like a quiet kind of thing, and parang it just never was natural for me to like exhibit it outwardly.
Parang it's an inner.
It's a very inner thing. Alam mo
Yeah.
yung parang like, mga loko kayo, magaling naman ako.
Right.
Yung more of that.
Because you're quiet in general.
Pero-
quiet confidence.
Pero I really envy people na yung confidence nila, hindi mo matitibag.
matitibag. Anong sinasabi mo? Iba yun. Iba kasi
Alam mo
yun.
Hindi, alam mo yung hindi mo siya matitibag, yung kahit
Malilipson.
yung kahit may haters ka pa,
Oo.
even if they say the most horrible things about you, yung they're just impervious.
Mhm.
You're like, and
Yeah.
I disagree. I think I'm awesome. Like,
Yeah.
if only. Kasi meron akong confidence, pero yun nga, medyo mabilis siya matibag. So, yun, there. That's
Diba? Basta I think, and also parang I want to thank me. Feeling ko you can relate to this also for being unapologetically myself
yes.
at all times.
Mm.
Like I don't like putting up a front just to impress other people or to make other people like me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be me. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna be me. If you
Spala
like
kayo.
me, great. If
Oo.
you don't, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And yeah, I'm very happy to have that strong sense of self.
I would probably say I want to thank me for trusting the process. Because everything that, a lot of the stuff that I've done in my life are so un-me. It's out of character. Hello, I am the last person to get a job like on radio.
In entertainment.
In entertainment. Like I love entertainment, but I'm always like behind the scenes. Siguro the most I would be is like maybe like a writer because it's still in the background. Like I work in the industry, but not in front of the camera or in front of the microphone. Like I have a terrible stage fright. And yet when it was there, I'm so thankful that I jumped because the usual me would be like, oh, run back into your mouse hole. And like, like, no, I don't want this attention, like I don't want people looking at me. That's my general reaction.
Yeah.
But not just radio, but other things that I have done are so unlike me. And to be honest, I don't know what possessed me to go for it, but I'm glad that I did. Or the younger me did. I'm so glad that the younger Chico did what he did.
Yeah. And you were able to put yourself in that position.
Yes, because I don't know, it's so not me. Even if like I met the younger me, I would be like, what happened to you? Like you were such a mousy little kid, and like how could you have agreed to do what you did? But I'm glad you did. Yeah. So
you should
that's what I would
also
do.
thank you for for all the choices you made that led you to where we are today. As in like,
Oh, but
having-
life comes with regrets.
You should thank yourself that, whatever decision you made that led you to this moment that we're here today, that you're in front of a wonderful, wonderful co-host, right? Mm-mm.
Tomorrow, ha? No, thank you, me.
Ano, Ruful ka? Mama Ruful?
No, thanks, me.
Buisit. Ay, nako.
But thank you for joining us.
Thank you. And
Oh my
yeah,
God.
everybody give yourselves a pat on
Yeah.
the back for like all the things
Good
you've done
job.
for
Good
you.
job, me.
Good job.
And say, I love you, me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Self-love. Yes. Make today a day of self-love.
Yeah,
Why not? Yeah.
why
Treat
not?
yourself. Go ahead. Do it.
Ako, nakita ko na si Hazel. Pag uwi niya, labas ng phone.
Treat
to cart.
yourself.
Add to cart.
Thank you, Hazel.
Good job.
You deserve this.
Uh-huh.
Alam na. But anyway, thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed our playlist, OPM Riot, of course, on TMR earlier. And that's going to happen as well tonight with Gail, 7 to 9 p.m. So make sure to tune in to her as well. But of course, Riot Wednesday happens all day today. And Rhea is up next. She will give you more of your favorites from the 2000s to the 2010s. And we'll be back tomorrow 6 o'clock. Okay. We'll catch you again. Here's something from Stereophonics. We'll leave you with this one. Oh, such a beautiful song. I Miss You Now on Riot Wednesday. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.